Pull up a chair, lad, and let an old man tell you something. You see these hands? Shaky now, but once they were steady enough to fell an oak with a single axe. But what I saw in those woods, it turned my hair to snow overnight. It was a moonless night, the kind where the darkness feels thick, like it's got a weight to it. We were logging near the Borgo Pass, my crew and I. A good day's work done, we were heading back, lamps held high. The woods, they're different at night. The familiar rustle of leaves sounds like whispers, and every shadow plays tricks on your eyes. Suddenly, a sound. Not a wolf's howl, not a bear's growl. It was a cry, like a woman in pain. Young Ion, brave and foolish, went to investigate. We told him not to, but you know how youth is. He vanished into the blackness. We called his name until our throats were raw. Silence. Then, we heard it again, closer this time. It wasn't a woman's cry. It was a lure. We saw something move between the trees, pale and fast, with eyes that glowed like embers in the dark. It wasn't human. It wasn't animal. We ran. I don't think I've ever run so fast in my life, not looking back, just hearing the snapping of twigs getting closer and closer behind us. Only 3 of us made it back to the village, hearts pounding like war drums. We never saw Ion again. The next day, a stranger came to the tavern. A scholar, they said, with a quiet voice but eyes that held no fear. He carried a strange bag filled with stakes, silver, and holy water. His name was Van Helsing. He listened to our story, nodded grimly, and walked toward the very same woods we had just fled. He went in alone, and when he came out days later, the forest seemed quieter, lighter, somehow. He never spoke of what he faced, but the look in his eyes told a story far more terrifying than mine. So when you look at those dark woods, remember my tale. Some things are best left undisturbed, and some nightmares are very, very real. Thanks for listening to an old man's ramblings. Stay safe out there.